Hi guys and welcome back to another video. So this time we will learn trigger functions which provide by Unity itself. Like the way previously we learned collision, we'll basically we'll understand what are the difference between collision and trigger actually. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. So in my screen, I'm going to just simply create another script. Let's rename it trigger func test. I'm simply clicking on enter button and open it. So there are some predefined function for triggering, like private void on trigger enter 2D. So this is the function which like the way previously collision was happening, collision enters the same way when one object get collide with another with another object, but it can pass through that particular object. That's the that time trigger function actually hits. So triggering means basically an object can go through the another object, but we'll just denoting yes, this object is going through the another object. The collision get happened, but it can pass through that another object from that particular object, right? So private on trigger exit 2D, and the same way private void on trigger state 2D. Now let's make test it one by one, all these functions. I'm just simply commenting out these two first. Again, I'll just setting up my landscape mode, so it will we can see basically visually properly. I'll create two objects, only 2D one. Let's say A and B. The same way we detected collision, we have we need to pass we need to attach rigid body to any of one object. So let's say I just put rigid body 2D in object A, okay, and changing the color. So this will be the A will be like in green color and D will be in red color only, and also attaching collider, box collider 2D in both the object, right? Now what you see, I am changing the position, okay, and let's understand the difference between collision and triggering, okay. So let's say if I don't check this trigger stuff, this triggering is trigger for boolean variable, so it will collide and will just like fall the object. Like let's say, so it's not going through, as you can see, it's not going through the object, right? It's again like on the another object, like A is on the B. But if I simply change this is trigger boolean variable, it can pass through that object. So let's play and run. So you can see it can go, it is going through the B actually, another object. And we are seeing also, we have to attach the script first. right? Now we can see the log as well. So whenever it's not printing log, why? Let's see. Okay, we did not write any log. Debug dot log other object other dot name. So basically it will print the object which is going to collide with this particular object. It will print the name of that object, right? So it should print A actually. So whenever it triggers, you can see A is printing, right? The same way when trigger get exit, the on trigger exit function will call. So we just simply type like enter, and here we'll simply write exit plus, and we concatenate. We test it. So now you can see when it enters, enter is printing, and when triggering is exiting. So exit function, exit log we can see. At the same time, we can see stay as well. So when object is, on the another object, in the on the basically another object, that time this log should print. So let's say stay stay, enter, staying, and exit. If we can scale the size of object B, so maybe we can see stay longer time. A prints staying and then B, right? So that's how the trigger function work in Unity. I hope you understood the concept of triggering. All these functions we are learning, it will helpful when we'll build actual game. So yeah, that's it from this video. I'll see you in the next video.